So I have not vlogged in months. I've been traveling this entire time, but whatever. So right now I'm in Armenia. This is my last day. I've actually been here for about a week, and I'm just gonna take you along and show you what a day of Becca traveling alone is like, because this is actually my final solo travel day of this trip. After this, I will be with someone the whole time. So welcome to Armenia, and let's go. So one thing that I've found to be really nice is that when you're traveling alone, you can just sort of sign up for a tour group, and then they just sort of take you around and you get to be with other people too. So right now I'm on one of those tours. It's a half-day tour, so we started at 10 and we finished around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I've done some longer ones that were like the entire day, but that's the bus that I'm taking today. Tour service. I've done 4 tours with them, and actually they've been really great. One thing about being a tourist here is that people do speak English, but like also a lot of people just speak Russian. Like everyone, like obviously all the Armenians speak Armenian, but like a lot of people speak Russian because this was part of the former Soviet Union, as you know, you might be able to tell from like the architecture behind me. So yeah, a lot of people speak Russian to me because I'm pale and sort of look, I guess, Russian-ish. And so weirdly, I have been sort of trying to use Russian a little bit. And it's been kind of working over the course of the last week. I've actually picked up kind of a lot of Russian. Yesterday I was understanding like full sentences. And again today I had like an interaction in Russian, which is crazy because I have literally never studied Russian in my entire life. But like this lady, she was like, I walked into the tourist office and she asked me in Russian, she was like, which trip are you going on today? And I was like, oh, I'm like going to Garni Temple. And then she was like, okay, what's your name? And I told her my name. And then she saw my name and she, I think it was written in like English letters, so she immediately started speaking English, but I was like, damn, like I did not study at all, and suddenly like I like low-key speak a little Russian, so that's pretty cool. And the guy over there who's playing the thing that sort of sounds like the bagpipes, it's not the bagpipes, it's actually a traditional Armenian instrument that, I don't know what it's called, but it's been all over the place. Here you can see, there's Mount Ararat. Wow, it's really windy. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but that's the big mountain. That's actually Turkey, even though I'm in Armenia, so like, there's Armenia, and then like over there's Turkey. So even though Mount Ararat is actually now today in modern Turkey, Armenians really have a pretty like close relationship with it. It's part of the historical Armenian empires, there's different ones, and yeah, they definitely really respect the mountain. I think it's considered a holy mountain, and also according to what the Armenians say, that is the mountain that Noah of Noah's Ark landed on with all his animals at the end of the flood. So that's like part of the Armenian Christian story. So now I am at Garni Temple. We took a little ride on the bus, and right back there is it. It's like this, I don't know if it's neoclassical or what, but there's lots of columns and stuff, so we're gonna find out what exactly is going on. The tour guide lady is talking to all the people who speak Russian right now, and then she'll come back and talk to the people who mostly speak English. And the scenery surrounding this temple is also so beautiful. I'll show you a little montage of what it looks like. The Armenian highlands / like lower Caucasus mountains are really beautiful. Well, this is a beautiful country. You know, before I came in the beginning, people kept telling me like, oh, don't go to Armenia, go to Georgia. Georgia's so much more beautiful, like da 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 da. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe Georgia is beautiful, but Armenia has not disappointed. I have no complaints. So this temple here, the one back there, if you can see it, there it is. The one that I showed, is from the 1st century. It's a pagan temple from like the Armenian pre-Christian religion. It was Armenia is a Christian country, but it obviously has history from before then. This is apparently the only pagan temple that wasn't torn down when Christianity became the official state religion in like the year 400 AD. Kind of interesting. And there's also like Roman baths and all kinds of other interesting stuff here that you would not necessarily expect in Armenia. You know, I just have to say, I have had such an amazing time traveling. Like, I'm sitting here in this like magnificent place looking out over these amazing mountains. I like being alone, I'm finding. I mean, I like being with other people too, but there's something very nice about being on my own. It just feels very magical. I feel so grateful to be here. And overall, like, in many ways this trip has not been what I've expected, but in some ways it really has. But it's been so just like fantastic. I'm so grateful. Highly recommend it to anyone. There's random music, jazz music playing from the restaurant nearby. I don't know. Okay, so we're at our last destination of the day now, which is another monastery. It's called it starts with a G, I'm gonna check in a second, monastery. And I've wandered off into the woods a little bit, not like far away, like it's right over there, but it's just so beautiful here. I just love it. It's the spring, flowers are blooming, there's just like little wildflowers. Yeah, overall, Armenia is great. I'm not exactly sad to be leaving because I feel like I've really spent a good week here and taken full advantage, but what a lovely country. What a lovely, lovely country. Okay, so I'm now back at the hostel. It was a great tour, loved to see some stuff. Here's my bed, you can see. I've hung up some clothes to dry from the like rafter things. Got all my charging stuff, some more clothes over there, my towel, and then under the bed, my shoes, and here is my locker. So the thing is, I have a flight at 4:30 in the morning, so that means that I'm not gonna sleep a lot tonight because I have to get out of here by 2. Terrible. Anyway, but that's okay. It's about 5 now, so I am gonna, or 5 p.m. now, so I'm gonna just like sit down on my phone, figure out a couple things that I need to know for my like travel planning, and then I'm gonna go out, have my last Armenian meal, and I'm gonna come back and try to go to bed early. I mean, honestly, I don't really think it's gonna work because I went to bed at 1 last night and woke up at like 8:30, so... Or no, I woke up at 9. Yeah, so basically I'm on a horrible schedule for going to bed early. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I think it's gonna be good. And yeah, bye.